Alright, welcome back YouTube. This is your boy Jay Darkness, and I am back with episode 3 of Leroy Jenkins. And I'm the starting pitcher for... what's the name of this team again? That's sad when you forget the name of your team. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. There we go. Oh man. Alright, so we are currently 9-6 right now. Alright, let's double check. Nope, we don't have any training points. So let's go ahead and jump into the next game. Alright. We're playing the Birmingham Barons. Let's go ahead and play.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Beck, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Stepping in, Fernando Manzanillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fernando Manzanillo.
And this one's not close.
Dirt,
it's in the
not
dirt
where I
for
put
ball
it.
1. The HR visitors here as
I
they take
forgot.
the field after a
I'm
scoreless
unmetered.
top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Late,
Favorable
but
call in there
I'll
for a strike.
take that strike. Let's see if I can put him away with the 12-6.
1-2, here it comes.
Way early.
Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Let the first batter get on base. Ugh. Alright,
So
here we go.
stepping in,
Batter number 2.
Alfonso Santos. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Good.
0-1 count and the pitch. A called
All right.
strike over the outside corner.
Well, Matt, this is a situation.
Got him.
In
0-2
last night's
count.
game, they didn't do
See
a
if
very
we can
good
put 'em
job
away.
driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Working for the punch out and the
Way early.
offering. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get.
Oh,
he's in
pitch is
there.
late.
A very close play at first. Digging in the
Nothing pitch was late,
hitter,
but
Juan Tejera.
I was way
He
late.
hitless in the shutout last night.
Tejera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. None out. Runners at first and second. And
Oh
he
my
won't
goodness.
bite at that one either. It's
I was
2-0.
way
He's
too
got
early.
a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Alright, settle down.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Way early
Outside,
again.
3-0 now.
I gotta
He's
wait
got
longer.
himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
There we go.
The ball dances over the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
All right, full count.
And he
oh,
on 3-2 as that pitch
just too early.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
All right, let's go, Leroy. Let's get it back.
Murray Fernandez, batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
The 0-1 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Barnes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with only one away, no need to test it.
Right.
They'll hold tight at third base. Into the box now, Isaiah Watley, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch
all right, I'll take it.
Around the shoulders. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Way too early.
As he might be trying to set him up.
Come on, Thumb, relax.
The 1-2 pitch.
Late.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
All right.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, come on.
Pitch down in the dirt. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Standing in now, Larry Kendrick. And
Right.
he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
All right.
Got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes.
All right,
Look,
one
they
more
start
strike.
off looking
One more
good
strike.
this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
It's fighting.
Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another.
Oh, man.
Cleanly, 1 run is scored.
Well, he comes comes up with the big RBI hit right there.
That's
and puts them ahead in
twice
this
now.
game. If they can keep
My
a lead,
shortstop
get to
has
that
dropped the
bullpen,
ball.
They got a shot to win this game.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Uribe. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, man, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And they get to force it home.
All right.
Whatever works as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 1 inning in the books here. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0.
Man, that was a horrible first inning. Horrible.
Striding in.
All right, here we go.
Flores, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh my gosh.
Reel it in out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
In now, Rick Lynch, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Oh my gosh. So many hits.
He comes to the plate knowing he's got to get that man to third. He tries to shoot it to the right side, and he executes. But even more so, he gets a hit, and now they're sitting first and third.
Into the box now, Fernando Manzanillo. As the first
just
pitch
out.
misses to him, it's ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hood makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Oh, man.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alfonso de los Santos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1.
All right.
First in time, and just like that,
Double
this
play.
side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 5-2.
All right.
Ready
See
for
if we
another
score any
chance.
runs.
Juan Tejera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ooh.
And this one's nowhere close as
Man.
it bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Way too early.
Lifted into center field. Hood on the move. 1 out.
Whew.
Striding in once again, Murray Fernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball stays a little
Expecting it
high
to go
that
back
time.
a lot faster.
Still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and
Oh,
the
come on.
thickens here, 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. In there,
There we
3-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Ornelas
All right.
ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Isaiah
2 down.
Watley. 0 for 1
One more.
for him here in this
One more.
Isaiah Watley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this
Oh.
one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here
Come
with
on.
2 men out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
Oh, no.
Barnes sprinting
Woo.
after it, and that retires
That one pucking
the
my
side.
butthole.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-2.
All right. Let's see where we're at in the next inning.
Digging in, Larry Kendrick.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Larry.
All right, still 5-2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time.
Just
Bounces
outside.
for a ball.
Ooh, my
Fastball
goodness.
stays way up that time for ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3-0.
Oh, my gosh.
Frustrating
Come
as a pitcher
on.
when you start
Find the
getting off
zone.
with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a
There we
high
go.
fastball for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Steve
batting.
Uribe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Uribe.
First pitch of the at bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to strike.
Man.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The catcher,
Stepping in
number
now,
17.
Floyd Flores. As he'll
Ooh,
watch
that
a
hung.
knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1.
I have
One for
no
one
outs yet.
as he
This
reached
is
base
bad.
with a double his first time up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
0-2, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Schroeder has it. Throw to first is in time, but
Oh.
meanwhile the runner is
They
in
got
the
one
score.
in, though.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base.
The batter,
Good job of keeping it
second
simple there.
baseman, Rick Lynch.
Right, high
First offering
fastball.
on its way. Rick Lynch comes on with one away as he looks at a ball.
I was way
It's
late on
1-0.
that.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A great pitch
All
there,
right.
caught him reaching.
I was
It's
super
1-1.
early, but he chased it.
1-1, here it comes. And a curveball
just
that
low.
time that broke too low. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field.
And they're going to score.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third
Put him
base,
back into the
lessons
game.
so
Now I
many
got to
ways
try to get him
score a
back
run
out of
by
it.
just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Oh, my goodness.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitches.
Oh,
This is 1-1.
come on,
Sure,
Blue.
he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call
There
from
it
the
is.
same location over and over and over.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle
Got him.
and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Alfonso de
Oh.
los Santos. As
That
the
just
first
kept
pitch
going
is
up.
A bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
All right. Come on, Leroy. We need one out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a
There we
tick
go.
behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Outside.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ooh.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
All right. One more strike.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
All right.
Now batting.
In now,
One out.
Tejera standing in from the right
There we
side
go.
as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a check swing
There we
here as
go.
he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss on
Woo!
the ball way outside
Locked
the
him
strike
up.
zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 5-4.
All right. Let's see if they keep us in.
Craig Gill is going to
Nope.
take over here
Took
in
it
inning
out.
number 5. So
I
it'll
saw
be
that
a
one
bullpen
coming.
game from here on out.
Craig Gill.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about
All
yourself.
right.
It's not
We
easy
held
going
it out,
into that other
kept
team's
the win.
ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-6, the final score tonight. Craig Gill earns his 3rd win of the year
With the
in
dab.
relief. Freddie Schroeder closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
All right.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Barons, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Wow. Okay.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
There we go. All right, my performance. I was kind of all over the place with this game. Not a great start. The first inning hurt a lot. I threw by the 3rd inning, I'd already thrown 50 pitches. That's a lot of pitches for a starting pitcher to have thrown already.
A pitching coach checks in with one of his new young hurlers early in his first pro season.
We'll be humble.
Establishing good rapport can be essential to a productive player-coach relationship.
Keep working those pitches. I look forward to watching you develop, Leroy. All right. Yeah. I lost a lot of the points I gained. Let's go ahead and we're going to jump into our next showing. There we go. Let's play ball.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Leroy Jenkins, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that and allows their bullpen a little more lean and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Now with the plate,
let's have a better start than last game.
We are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here.
There we go. You see the little smirk?
Take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Now
man, I was late.
Fly ball. And no,
that's foul.
Make the play.
That one puckered me.
Like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in.
I just saw that ball go up and I was like, oh no. First batter home run, really? But it's foul ball, just a long strike.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch
just
there with
outside.
2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he got
There
it.
it is.
Now at the plate,
All right.
Nathan Capel. He had a couple
go.
of hits in yesterday's contest.
Nathan Capel.
And this is low, ball
I
1.
got it
Backdoor
good, but I
breaking ball
couldn't
just
find the
missed right
zone.
there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
All right. Tied up the count. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Oh, goodness, that
And
was
there's
early.
one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, that
Bases are
moment where
empty,
you
one
have
man
your
out.
finger on the button, but you're not really trying to hit the button. And you go to lift your finger off and you hit the button.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay
That's
off
what I
of,
did
but
just
he
now.
did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Alright, let's get it in the zone.
And he lays
Oh,
off
my
here, ball
goodness.
4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
The hitter was dug in
I
looking
hit it
for
way
something
too
to
early.
hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Batting third. Left fielder.
Stepping into the box,
Alright.
Jack Eller. He enters play hitting in the
There we go.
260s for the year. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1. And
Man,
it was
that
a
was early.
curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
There it is.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that.
All
one
right,
away,
he's
and
trying
he
to
stays
stay in it.
alive.
Let's put him away.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay
Ooh.
alive here as this is chopped
Still
foul to the
chopping
plate.
him.
It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Oh, it was late.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that misses
come
there,
on.
So he runs the count full now.
I just
Well, a
need
3-2
one
count
strike
and a
to put
that
this guy
handles the
down.
bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second.
Oh,
Lead
I
man
messed
that
up.
ball. But he'll
I was
put
supposed to
this
cover
in his
first.
pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was my fault. That should have been a double play.
At the plate, Damon Adams.
Batting
I'm
fourth.
over here asleep on the
Third
mound.
baseman, Damon Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for
Just
ball 1.
outside.
Two out with the man at first. Now a little soft liner
All right.
foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Need one strike.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Did you see that guy leaning over the rail to grab the ball?
Here's another 1-2. Oh, and that
Oh.
liner got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird
Ball
way
to the
end
back.
inning. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So striding in,
Leading off
Mesa,
for the Bay
the
Bears,
average for him entering play,
shortstop,
not far north of 200.
Mesa.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a
There we go.
knuckleball that he looks at cross
Still
right
0-0.
down Main Street for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2.
Right. Ooh,
And
it's
he'll
late.
try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll
Come
hold
on.
back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Bounce to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher.
There we go. There we go. I was ready for it that time. All right.
Standing in, Buster Ferris.
Batting
Hitless
sixth,
in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Buster Ferris.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's
All
a
right.
knuckleball over the inside corner.
There's one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
All right. Let's see if we can get him out.
Batting 7th, the
Playing
designated
for a
hitter,
double play now.
Lewis.
Standing in now, Lewis Dent. As
There
the
we
first
go.
pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, a base hit.
Oh, man.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Batting 8th,
Into the
Center
box now,
fielder.
Juan Diaz.
All right.
So wait out a breaking pitch
first
here
pitch
that finds
strike.
the zone for strike 1.
Let's
Ready
take
for his
him.
first at bat of this
Let's
early
get
season
out of this
contest.
inning. Let's not give up any runs.
Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Oh, just outside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
There we
Ball
go.
strike on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. A tag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Nice.
So it's no
Nice.
run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Gaylord
Leading off
Fuentes.
for Mobile.
And he'll
All
start
right.
out their
Second
half of the
baseman.
3rd, top of the order to
Gaylord
follow.
Fuentes.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ooh,
And this
My
one's
goodness.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
that moment you forget to hit the button.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Diaz comes up with it, and he'll
Right.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
There we go. There we go. Starting it off
Leading
right.
in for his second at bat, Steve
Now batting,
Peace. 0
the
for
first
1
baseman.
for him here in this one.
Steve Peace.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays
Ooh,
off
just
there,
outside
1-0.
the zone.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Foul. Whew. All right.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge
Sweet.
out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Nathan Capel.
Right fielder, Nathan Capel.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Oh,
here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was early.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
There we go.
Haynes is there
and
to catch, and the side is retired.
Shut it down.
So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
All right.
And we are
that was a nice
0-0.
third inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading
Jack
off for Mobile.
Eller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eller.
Late.
And this will be fouled away.
Okay.
Up and in here as he had to
early.
bend out of danger. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Oh.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Looks like it hit the ground first.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Luckily. Come on, stand his own, stand his own. Sit her down.
Here's the pitch. Now he
come on.
Knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of...
Man.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So
it didn't come back like it's been doing.
Stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch.
I was waiting for it to whip back really fast and
start their offense a little bit.
Hit that way too early.
Digging in to try it again. Damon
that release was like behind my head.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters.
There we go. Thanks.
High to me,
Thank
but
you,
it's
Blue.
0-1.
There we go.
Knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McClendon will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to
Send
head
him
back
to
to
first.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Striding in,
Mesa.
Sean Mesa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rolling for it.
Got him to pop it up.
He hauls it in without any
There
trouble.
we go.
And there are 2
Send you
away.
back to first. Sweet. Let's keep him on first base.
Ready for another chance. Buster
The
Ferris.
catcher, number 9, Buster Ferris.
And a ball
Just
1-0.
outside. There we
And
go.
a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bake moving in.
There we go.
He
There we
makes the
go.
catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
All right, let's see. Did they keep me in? Did they keep me in?
At the plate, Lewis Dent. He'll look to get
Yes.
something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lewis.
All right.
Dent.
First
Made it through
offering
the
on its
fifth.
way. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
So close.
The windup
So
and
close.
the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball hit
Made him
pretty
call
well
for
and
it.
carrying to deep right. Bake is in pursuit.
There we go.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right.
Coming
Start
to
off the
plate
inning with an
now,
out.
Juan
That was a
Diaz.
long out,
One
though.
for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Foul ball. All right. Whew. They've been
Into
hooking
the
them today.
windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. One ball and
Oh,
one
come
strike.
on.
He still might be looking for
That
that
like a
release
check
point on
swing.
that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Just
All
off
right.
on the timing for that knuckleball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he
Oh,
won't
so
offer in
close.
the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow,
Dang
that
it.
was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Boy, really making him work now as the seventh
Right.
pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Man.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another one sent foul. Both
The
teams
battle
with just 2 hits apiece thus
Of
far.
ages.
And that's outside.
Oh, the check swing.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now at the plate, Gaylord Fuentes
Now batting,
comes into this
second
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gaylord
Right-hander
Fuentes.
starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The curveball that
Right.
catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
I think I'd take
There
that
you
one,
go.
too. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Knuckleball,
Got him.
and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Ready once again, Steve
Now batting,
Peace.
the
No
first
hits
baseman,
in 2 trips to the
Steve
plate for him in the ball
Peace.
game.
All right. One more out. One more out.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a
Oh.
dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Foul ball.
A
All right.
runner on first with 2 away. Popped high in the air. Jenkins just to the right of the mound. And
There it is.
the 3rd out.
All right.
So no runs here, no hits, no errors.
Shut him
and
down in
runner
the
left
5th.
on. Last
Gave
half
up
of the 5th
1
coming up,
hit. Well,
and
not
we
even a
still
hit.
have
Walked
no
him.
score.
So no hits on that one.
digging
All
in
right,
once
they're letting
again.
me stay in.
Nathan
Leading
Capel.
off for
He'll try and
Mobile,
get things started as we
right
begin
Yeah,
inning number
they
6.
let me stay in.
Capel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bake moves over.
There we go.
1 out.
All right, first one down.
Ready for another shot now. Jack Eller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's
Foul ball, 2
now.
strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McClendon will wait on it.
Good
Yeah,
knuckleball,
that's out number 2.
sweet. 2 down, 2 down. 1 more to go.
Now at the plate, Damon Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adams.
First delivery to him on the way.
Too early.
Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base number.
Oh, gave him a base hit.
One at bat
Dang
deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Go.
Sean Mesa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Okay.
And 1 count and the pitch.
Yes.
David 1 around the shins with no luck.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Hit hard, but this
Foul
is a
ball.
foul ball.
All right.
The 0-2 once more. And this one's in the dirt.
All right,
and
come
he'll
on.
rein it in.
Settle
The
down.
count moves to 1-2.
Take your time. Take your time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and
Popped up
fouled
and foul.
straight back.
Okay.
Now another 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's gonna be
Oh,
trouble.
man.
And the throw in gets away from him. The throw's in quickly as the go-ahead run holds at third. Second and third now.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year.
Okay.
You never know by that.
Oh, they're
swing.
calling
He
it.
looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout.
All
heading for
right.
the mound. And a change is in the offing.
Made
as
it pretty
that'll be
far
all
this
for the
time.
starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility,
Your attention,
meaning
please.
he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Craig Gill trots in from the
27.
bullpen here as he inherits a
Craig
tough spot with 2
Gill.
on and 2 away.
Lead in the 6th inning.
Yeah, and in
All
this
right,
game,
we held it out. We
always
got the
try to
win.
Find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 2-0 finish today. Gustavo
Nice, 2-0.
Armas notches his 3rd win of the year. Pablo Marte closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
For the Jumbo Shrimp, no runs, 4 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
All right.
Time
All
of the
right.
ball game, 2 hours and
Go ahead.
28
Go
minutes.
back to the clubhouse. All right. So 2 games in there for you. We took 2 wins. Didn't do too bad that second game. The first game had a really rough start, but that second game made up for it. So, alright, cool. Got a good amount of training points, so I will spend those off screen. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Definitely remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn that bell on so you can see every time I post. Talk to you later. Deuces.